Hey guys, it's Kelly from 801 Mountain Riders. Today we are going to be talking about this nice little thing right here, my DJI Mavic Air. If you remember back in December 15th of 2018, we did a little video clip called Drone Down, and we'll talk about that today, about this thing. So we went on a recovery mission about 2 weeks ago when the snow was all gone, and really this is the same drone. It's got some broken propellers and whatnot, so we'll do a quick switch out of that. The battery was dead. This is the original battery that was in there when the drone went down. So talk about that a little bit real quick. I did learn a valuable lesson back then, and that lesson is don't override the home function when you're flying your drone. And if you do override the home function, when it gets to the red dot on the screen, it's going to land, and it doesn't matter where it's at, it's going to land. So it landed, and at the time we did a little search mission for it and we couldn't quite find it. So and it sat underneath 8 feet of snow for the last 7 months until we went and grabbed it a couple weeks ago up in the mountains. It's going to be interesting to see if this thing will fly or not. I downloaded all the video off of the SD card already, just in case when it does the firmware updates, or even when I turn it on, if I don't want to delete the stuff that was on there. So did all that, got the SD card put back in, saved the footage, and the footage was there, and it's a pretty funny video clip. So we'll go through this and see what happens, and I don't know, hopefully this thing will fly again. New propellers and everything right here, and let's go ahead and the original DJI came with the drone in case it ever had to be replaced, I'm sure. And wouldn't you know it, I'm the one that broke it. So let's see. This one's kind of toast, as you can see. I guess that's what happens when you hit a tree. Carnage. So again, here's the drone. It's pretty, needs to be wiped down and cleaned. It's got dirt and stuff on it. I had to wipe the sensors off. Like I said, the battery is charged. So let me get my stuff hooked up and we'll see if this thing flies. Alright guys, so I've got everything set up. So I've got my controller turned on. I've not done anything with the drone yet. So let's gimbal locks off, and we'll see what happens here. Uh-oh, it's moving. Fan's on. Ooh, good sign. Alright, so it's going through. Oh, new firmware is available for the Mavic. Of course there's a new firmware. Alright, like I said, there's going to be a lot of stuff, so it's doing this thing right now. I won't bore you with the firmware. We'll come back when it's done. Update is complete. Firmware is done. So we'll see what happens here. Maybe it'll give me another error message. Overall, calibrate compass, blah blah blah. Yada yada yada. Okay, well, I'll calibrate the compass and see what it does. Oh, here's an issue. So I guess it's saying I gotta recalibrate the vision system using the DJI Assistant 2. So we'll follow up later. Let's give this thing a shot and see what happens. telling me the SD card is not inserted. It is.
ADI mode.
Confirm. Cannot take off. What is the deal today? Alright, so it says it needs to calibrate the compass again. I don't know why. Well, so I took it down off my deck, and as you can see, hopefully right there, it is telling me that I'm good to go. GPS is ready. I found it. Let's see. Just do a little short takeoff right here and hover. The drone's alive! Holy shit! 7 months underneath snow, melted snow, everything, man. Elements. DJI Mavic Air out there is flying, hovering. That is freaking. That is awesome. Well, it worked. So we'll have to see what happens coming up, but yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna go fly this thing for a second. So as you can see, this focus right there, this little home icon, as it changes, well, that's the one I ignored, but once it hits that white dot in red, yeah, it just lands wherever it's at. It just lands. So still flying.